During grass week, primary marksmanship instructors take control of the recruits and teach them everything they need to know about their rifles. After some classroom instruction, the recruits will move into the circles where they will begin to snap in different positions with their rifle. The different positions they will snap in are prone, sitting, kneeling, and standing. A Marine and his rifle is the most dangerous tool in the world. It is imperative that a Marine knows how to use his rifle during combat in order to preserve his life and the lives of Marines around him.
What I think about the range so far is that it's a very beneficial place for me personally because it's teaching me the fundamentals of shooting a rifle, and this recruit has never shot a rifle before, so it's very beneficial for me overall.
I like most about the range is probably table 2, which we're doing right now, is rapid fire. It's actually a lot of fun to shoot rounds down range. Finally, it took weeks and weeks of building up to come up to Pendleton and finally get to shoot this weapon, because we've just been carrying it around with us, and it's pretty fun to finally shoot it.
What runs through this crew's mind while taking care of the pits is just making sure that we get the targets up fast enough, make sure we're scoring the cards right.
When we're out loading on our magazines, sitting on the line, sir, confidence is the only thing that this recruit has on his mind. He's also thinking about his grandfather, who was also in the Marines, who had to go through the exact same training this recruit is, sir. The only thing on his mind is shooting expert and shooting straight.
Today, the recruits are going to be conducting their confidence chamber exercise. This is the notorious gas chamber. Everyone in boot camp knows about this. The day you get there, everyone hears about the gas chamber. So today they'll be learning about classes, about how to adjust the mask, how to fit the mask, and the immediate actions in order to use the mask, so that way they can protect themselves when they're exposed to a CBRN environment. So the most stressful part of the confidence chamber is the fact that CS is a riot control agent, and it's meant to make you go internal. And the hardest part for the recruits is in order to stand there with bearing and discipline and just take it as it comes. One of the biggest things I always enforce is saying, stand there, take it. If you know it's going to hurt, it'll be an easy day. That's how it goes. So going into the chamber, these recruits need to have the mental aspect saying, it doesn't matter how big or how strong you are. This is all about bearing and discipline at this point. I've seen some of the biggest guys, some of the biggest recruits that come through our chamber are usually the first ones to try to run out. So going into our chamber, I always enforce bearing discipline. And I'll say this 100 times because all it takes, you just stand there and take it.
What advice would I give to another recruit for the hikes? Just take bigger steps. Honestly, just keep thinking about what you're gonna do tomorrow, what motivates you. Don't think about being stuck here, or don't think about how much you hurt. Think about what's coming towards the next few days. Honestly, I feel like being in recruit training has made me value things I didn't value before as much as I should have, like my family and friends. When I get out of here, I feel like I'm just gonna be a better person and not care about eating junk food or that kind of stuff. Or it's just really a humble experience.
Standing in above a stone! Standing in above a stone! Step, step, I got no hair! Step, step, I got no hair!